Right now, my calendar is jam-packed full with holiday festivities from now until the new year. But when I throw my own party, I want to do something really special. I'm Divya Gugnani here at Pottery Barn in New York City, about to learn from a cocktail guru on how to brighten up holiday beverages with tequila, casadores, and Bacardi. So let's go behind the burner and meet the mixologist. So I'm here with mixologist Jonathan Pogash. Jonathan, it's all about making cocktails for the holidays.
That's right, it is very festive.
Yeah, so what are we gonna make?
Oh, well, we have a great rum punch, Bacardi Gold rum punch here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start going at it right here.
Let's
How about
do
that?
it. I love punch, it's good for groups.
Yes, very good for groups. So I'm using the Bacardi Gold here. This is a really nice, spicy rum, great vanilla notes.
Yeah, you can already smell it.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
smell a little bit of spice, a little bit of
And I'm adding
walnut.
the whole bottle.
We like
whole
that.
bottle. And you'll notice I'm not...
It's a party now.
It sure is. I'm not putting ice in it yet, and I don't want any unnecessary dilution of the drink to occur as I'm making it. So that's why I'm just putting
So that's a good tip. No
Yes.
unnecessary dilution of the drink. At this point, you just want to have the liquor in there.
Exactly. I have some fresh orange juice. Would you like to pour a little bit of that orange juice? I actually pour that whole thing
The
in.
whole thing?
Yes.
We're getting our vitamin C while we drink.
This is a little bit of fresh lemon juice in there.
More vitamin C.
Always use fresh juices when you're making your drinks. None of the sticky, sweet, artificial things.
Because you get that flavor, you want that fruit flavor coming through.
Yeah, exactly.
But you definitely want to squeeze your own juice because you want to get that freshness.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of this lime juice in here. Okay, I'm gonna give one for you to squeeze. How about that?
It smells really nice. You really smell all those citrus notes
Yes,
coming
exactly.
through. Okay, so I'm gonna get this.
Oh, there you go.
Little arm exercise. You are gonna be drinking at this party after all.
And you could really vary this recipe if you'd like by using seasonal ingredients like cranberries or pears or apples. You can add some chopped up pears or apples in here and make it nice and seasonal. I'm gonna add that whole container of cranberry juice there.
The whole container.
The whole thing.
Now it looks like the holidays.
Yes, you know, color is really important in cocktails too. You not only taste with your palate, but you also taste with your eyes. So the drink has to look pretty. We have some ginger ale. This is gonna add a little bit of fizz, also a little bit of sweetness to the drink as well. And you wanna gently stir when you're adding something fizzy in the drink. And that's so that the fizziness doesn't go flat.
So do we have something to stir?
We do, and then we're gonna put some ice in there.
Take my punch.
Yeah, give it a little stir.
Ladle.
Why don't we start adding ice in there as well?
Okay, so
That's good for the ginger ale.
And then I'm gonna put a little more ice in there too.
There's a little. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Improvise.
Get right in there.
When you're doing things at your home bar, improvisation is definitely key.
How much ice do I want to get in there?
Keep putting a little bit more ice.
Okay, good. We want it nice and chilled.
Yes,
and that's
chilled.
a big container, so it's going to take a lot of ice to chill it up.
Exactly. So ice serves a couple of different purposes. It chills your drink, and then it also adds the proper amount of water, because all drinks contain a little bit of water. That's probably good, so you can give that a little stir.
Any more ginger ale?
That's probably good right now.
Okay.
We have some sliced lemons and limes here. You want to grab a couple, put it in there, make it nice and pretty. Look at that. That is a nice, pretty punch. Now with the ladle, you can ladle some out.
Okay, so I want to pour some for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some ice in there too.
That would be great. Maybe a little piece of fruit too.
Of course.
And you know, you can make this a mocktail for those who may not be drinkers in your family or some of your friends who may not be drinkers.
So cheers.
Cheers.
We got rum punch. Delicious.
Good. Yeah.
Very refreshing. You get that citrus flavor in there.
Exactly. Fresh.
But you got really nice spice and vanilla notes from the rum.
Yes, cloves, nutmeg, baking spices.
One sip is not enough.
I like that.
So Jonathan, your rum punch was definitely a hit. What else do you have up your sleeve for the holidays?
So I have another great holiday cocktail. It's called the Tequila Cazadores Mistletoe Margarita.
Oh, great. Mistletoe and margarita. I think margarita summer, mistletoe winter.
Yes, exactly.
This is kind of the perfect blend.
So we're starting off with Tequila Cazadores, which is a really great reposado tequila, and reposado just means rested. It's actually rested in American oak barrels for 2 months.
Oh, great.
And so it gets a nice flavor from that oak barrel, a little bit of spice, a little bit of nutmeg. So you can actually put that in the shaker.
How much am I going to put in?
We're going to do 1.5 ounces, so it's the big side. And I'm jiggering my drinks, and I do this wherever I work. And jiggering is just measuring out the ingredients precisely, and it provides consistency in all your drinks. Okay, now we're going to use some triple sec right here, which is just an orange liqueur. You're going to do 1/2 ounce.
Okay, so that's the other side of that.
Yes, exactly.
Triple sec open. And what kind of flavor does triple sec give?
Triple sec adds a nice burnt orange flavor to the drink itself. It does. A little bit of sweetness too. Thank you kindly. Now I have some house-made grenadine right here. And grenadine is actually really easy to make at home. The little side there. About
So
half
how do
an
you make
ounce.
grenadine at home?
So it's actually simply pomegranate juice and sugar,
Oh,
just
wow.
boiled down. Like you would make a simple syrup, which is equal parts sugar and water. Do the same with pomegranate juice. Now we're gonna do the fresh lime juice, which is the final element in all margaritas.
Of course.
Do the honor.
It would not be a margarita without some fresh lime juice. So I'm gonna
Yes.
squeeze that all in there.
There we go, good. Arm power again.
Arm power, I'm really squeezing this. I want to get all that lime juice because I happen to love lime juice.
There we go. Now we're gonna add the ice. And you'll notice again, I didn't add the ice 1st. I'm adding the ice last.
So how much ice do you need? Just kind of fill it up?
Kind of fill it up to the top. That'll give you the proper dilution.
Do this.
So now we're gonna
Okay.
we're gonna give it a good shake, and you want to shake for
close.
about 8 seconds. That's gonna give you the proper dilution.
And the key here is that even with the shaker that has a top, you really want to make sure you hold that top so
Exactly.
you don't get it all over my dress and I don't get it all over you.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Shake it awake. Don't rock it to sleep.
Okay, shake it awake, do not rock it to sleep. Okay? Basically, the story is the more you shake it, the more water you're going to incorporate into the beverage, the more it's going to be diluted, but
That's exactly
the bigger
right.
drink you're going to have. So
Right.
you want it to get the right amount of shake so that you get the dilution, you don't have a watery drink, and it's the right size.
Exactly. Why don't I quickly show you how to make these nice little lime garnishes?
Okay.
How about that? Okay. So, you're gonna take a whole lime. You're gonna nip off the ends.
Okay?
Okay.
Nip.
So that it has legs. You're gonna slice down the center so that you have 2 halves. You're gonna, with your knife, put a little slit down the middle like that.
And you're going to be really careful not to poke your finger.
Right. And then you're gonna cut 3 wedges out of this. And the reason why you did that little slit is so that it fits perfectly on the side of your glass.
So it has a nice accessory. So Jonathan, I love the mistletoe margarita.
Oh, good. Thank you.
It's delicious.
I love it.
A little bit of grenadine, you get the really nice tequila flavors.
It sits nicely on your palate, too.
And the
makes
lime juice, which is the kicker.
You really taste that tequila cazadores, the little bit of spice that you get from the oak barrel aging. That grenadine also combines with that spice as well, the freshness of the lime and the triple sec, a little bit of orange in there. It's great, makes you want more.
It does.
Right.
So more we will have. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Stay tuned to Behind the Burner, where we give you the tips, tricks, and techniques that are lighting the culinary world on fire. For the recipe, Q&A, photos, and more, visit behindtheburner.com.